What up, everybody? It's y'all boy Solo 4, and I'm back with another episode of So What's the Issue? Today, I'm going to be doing a little bit of a spinoff from another segment that I did while I'm tired of the streets. Honestly, y'all killed the streets a long time ago, and it seems like when it comes to the streets, everything is a day by day thing. People can make up their own rules as they go. As long as you're popular, you can't be judged for certain shit. And honestly, that's the reason why the streets then got so played out in a lot of people's opinion. And this is, let me just say my opinion for now. Because when y'all look around, all right, so what rule do y'all care about when it comes to care about when it comes to the streets? Do y'all care about the no snitching thing? If y'all did, then why do we care about these rappers and shit like that going and telling these stories on podcasts? Y'all say that y'all don't want to hear it. Y'all call the podcasters, the interviewers, snitches and rats and the feds and da 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 da, but don't put nothing on the actual rappers that actually come on the show and actually speak about the shit that they've been doing or that they got going on. Y'all act like because y'all entertained by something that it's right. Y'all act like because y'all are whenever Lil Durk went and did what's that show called? Gillian Wallow's $1 million worth of game, or academics what's his name off the record. Like when all these niggas go out and they go and tell their stories and they like da 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 da, this is what happened, this is what's going on now, like allude to what's going on in the streets. That's not snitching. How is that not snitching? Because if I record a shooting and I put it on the internet, that should be considered a form of snitching. But what it is y'all don't consider that a form of snitching. Y'all look at it and y'all like, oh, I'm entertained by this. I'm happy that somebody put this on camera for me. Y'all care more about the entertainment factor, especially since now that we got the internet. That's what y'all want. Y'all want to be entertained. Y'all don't like when niggas go up on the actual interviews and they sit around and, now who said what? What you talking about? Y'all act like y'all like when rappers do that. Y'all act like whenever niggas go in, kind of just play it, that y'all actually respect it. No, those videos don't get viewed like the ones that niggas actually go and tell in everything that happened on a night when they shot at some niggas or they ran into some other niggas, or whatever happened that y'all are entertained by. Like, y'all run up the views on Trap Lord Ross's videos and shit like that. Y'all run up the views on all these things that deal with what concerns with letting information out in the streets, but then tell niggas that y'all don't want to hear no snitching. I don't get where y'all stand at with that. And really what it is the more that y'all entertained by something, the less that y'all care about the street rule. So tell me what street rule in the last whatever amount of years that you niggas actually give a fuck about the actual rule outside of snitching. Because is it right for you to snake your man? Y'all was entertained when Gucci got snaked out by fucking Pooh Shiesty. Y'all was entertained by that. Y'all love that the nigga's name is Pooh Shiesty, and the niggas telling y'all like, hey, I'll snake anybody out. Y'all care about all of these other things. Tell me what street rule y'all believe that y'all have that actually means something, that y'all actually care about. The only one that y'all continue to bring up over and over and over again is the no snitching. I don't give a fuck about snitching. I'm not saying that I'm for niggas snitching. I'm not saying, that's not what I'm saying. I don't give a fuck about the snitching code. The reason why I don't give a fuck about this whole snitching code is because that's the only code that you niggas know how to bring up when it comes to the streets. What about taking care of y'all family? If y'all niggas was out here taking care of y'all family, so many of y'all baby mamas wouldn't be out here telling everybody that y'all fucking deadbeats. Then y'all get into the back and forth, well, yes, y'all come up with a bunch of excuses for why y'all don't want to take care of y'all kids. Nigga, the main reason why you niggas claim that y'all in the streets is because y'all said y'all want to take care of y'all kids. I don't give a fuck about what your baby mama's doing with the money. Nigga, go take care of your kids. Whatever it takes to take care of your kids, nigga, go do that. But y'all niggas want to put so many excuses in the way. Man, I hate that bitch. Man, da 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 da. Y'all say anything to try to make shit and spin shit in y'all way and spin shit in y'all favor. But What street code? Tell me what street code it is. Do y'all give a fuck about making sure extra people don't get hit when y'all go and shoot at niggas? No, you scary ass niggas shoot out y'all cars. Y'all niggas is not walking down on nobody. One, I'm not an embracer of telling a nigga to go get out of a car and go walk up and shoot a nigga in his face, because I'm gonna tell you what's likely gonna happen. Once your enemy sees you coming, he likely gonna start shooting at you too. So you scary ass niggas would rather just shoot out the car or shoot from a corner or shoot from a distance. But what about all the extra people that could possibly get hit? Do y'all give a fuck about them? Do y'all even think about any other street code other than no snitching? Please, I'm going to challenge one street nigga to tell me one other code that niggas actually live and abide by, and when they see a nigga do it, they treat it as if they snitch, other than raping the kid. Other than raping the kid, like that ain't even got to do with the streets. That's a code of life. Don't bring it up touching the kid. Nobody say anything about touching a kid. But let me ask you something. If niggas kill a kid, are they going to be good in the streets? Because I can tell you for a fact that we got examples that niggas is going to be good in the streets if they go and kill a kid. And it's just going to be okay. Niggas don't give a fuck about shooting at cars. Looking at what happened in Chicago. Niggas shot at cars while the baby was in the back seat. We just seen fucking in Chicago again the other day. Some niggas killed a baby and the mama. I don't even know where the fuck that was. It looked like it was outside of like a grocery store or some shit. I just seen a picture of it. I really didn't look too into it because I really hate seeing when kids are involved with whatever shit going on. Down in Atlanta, Young Thug's baby mama got killed at his daughter's skating party. Y'all tell me that y'all give a fuck about street codes and what street code is. I'm really gonna challenge any street niggas that see this video to name one street code that when y'all see a nigga unabide by it, unlive by it, that y'all go and say, hey, that nigga's not a part of gangs. That nigga's not good in the streets. If that nigga go to jail, we might shank him up. If we gonna give that nigga hell if da 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 da. Cause y'all promote every other thing. And then when it comes to females, yeah, I'll be honest, I really don't like when it talking street shit when it comes to females, because a lot of females just be dick riders. Whoever the most popular nigga is at the time, or whoever they fucking with at the time, or whoever has the bag is whoever they're gonna rule with. That's a lot of times, unless it's a real true street female, and I don't mean just somebody that's out in the streets and dealing with street niggas. I'm talking about a street female. I really can't really care about their opinion too much. I don't give a fuck that you fucking own street niggas. That don't make you a street woman or whatever. But I just can't understand why we got so many non-street people that follow behind street codes that ain't got shit to do with them. Why the fuck are you a nurse? Why the fuck are you a warehouse worker? Why the fuck are you a construction worker? And you talking about, oh, no snitching, no snitching. Okay, so since you niggas want to jump in and say something else, y'all niggas too, name a code other than no snitching that you niggas need to abide by in the streets, because y'all don't give a fuck about taking care of y'all kids. That's not a part of y'all street law. So what the fuck other street law do y'all live and abide by so heavy that got y'all beating on y'all chest and protecting these niggas that ain't got no type of laws? The niggas make up their own shit day by day by day. I'm going to tell y'all once again, I hate organized crime. I hate the way that we hear how LA and New York are structured with the big homies, you getting put on the set, you doing I hate that shit with a real passion. In my mind, I'm not from that area, but from my Louisville, Kentucky area, how I already know how gangs are and shit like that, that makes niggas want to gang bang even more when it is structured. I can't really completely truly speak on what goes on in Los Angeles and California and fucking New York and the Bronx and all that. I can't really speak truly on what goes on there, but I hate structured crime, because it's telling younger niggas, hey, look, you gonna do X, Y, and Z for the gang. Like, no, I don't want no young kid. Tell these young niggas we not putting shit in y'all hands. Go to school. Go cut some grass. Go do something else. Because if you got the ability to choose who can and who can't be a part of the streets, or who can and who can't be in a gang, no 18-year-old should ever, ever be put onto a gang. No, none. Not one. And I don't give a fuck that they want to be a baby gangster. It's gangsters here in Louisville, Kentucky. It's gangsters in Chicago, where the big homie stuff don't even like apply. And this is just in my opinion. Like, all of that big homie stuff, I get why it's a thing. And it's not that I'm not saying I don't respect structure. I just hate the thought of what it feels like that would do to a young kid, because it makes it seem like it's more cool than not being outlawed. And I'm thinking that more niggas that know niggas are gonna go and try to be on like they friends are. If they friends get on, they gonna be like, oh yeah, he on it. But that's a whole different, that's a whole different city. That's not mine. I can't really speak too incredibly on that. That's just our opinion on that. But when it comes to places like Louisville and Chicago and stuff like that, maybe Jacksonville, I'm not really sure how Jacksonville is. I've never really heard about how their shit is structured. But when it comes to these places, it is completely lawless. These kids run around doing what the fuck they want to, and then make up the rules. And I'm not just talking about kids. I'm talking about people in my generation. We were kids at one point in time. Run around so unstructured, doing what the fuck niggas want to do just all day, every day, and think that just because they got money, just because they can talk a certain type of way, they can whatever a certain type of way. And I really hate I hate the way that niggas come at each other with this gorilla ass mindset of, hey nigga, I'm the one that's really on that, or my section's the one that's really stepping on shit. Both y'all sections are stepping on shit. You got dead homies, they got dead homies. Simple and plain as that. Y'all both own that. Like, let's stop calling each other bitches when we see clearly that both sides got dead peoples. I don't give a fuck if you think the nigga that you talking about is the one that did it. I don't give a fuck because y'all niggas got kids. Y'all give so many more fucks about the streets than y'all do about y'all own damn kids. And that fucking, it drives me crazy that you niggas is willing to go out there and put y'all life on the line based on whether a nigga said you a bitch or not. How the fuck do we got niggas from out east beefing with niggas out south, and out west beefing with out south, and out west and out east? How the fuck do we got all these niggas beefing with each other when you niggas don't be around each other? But what it is it's a bunch of pride shit and a bunch of shit that happened whenever y'all niggas was kids. Y'all niggas is still beefing over shit that happened when y'all was kids. Oh yeah, I went to school with that nigga. I beat that nigga up. Da 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 da. And y'all niggas is beefing about some bitches. Like, come on, what the fuck are y'all doing? Like, y'all still ain't grew the fuck up. Y'all niggas still don't. Y'all niggas want to prove that y'all the bullies so fucking bad, that y'all Mr. Untouchable so fucking bad, until y'all get put inside of a box. And now you can't take care of your kids. Motherfuckers want to take all of these risks to try to prove that they the biggest nigga out here in the streets until they in a box. I don't get what we're doing. I thought that the point of being in the streets was to hustle, feed your family, da 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 da. Niggas don't take care of their family with that bag no more. If I ask y'all again, how much money is niggas putting up to take care of their family? Just in case, because if you ask a street nigga, if you ask any street nigga, nah, anything can happen any day in the streets, big homie. Nah, because anything can happen. Everything, nah, because it ain't always gravy out here. Niggas will say a whole bunch of shit. Niggas will talk like, hey, tomorrow ain't promised. And I'm like, all right, so cool, look, you went out and you had 3 bitches get pregnant in a span of a year. All right, now you tell me, how much money have you put up just in case anything happened to you? Is your 3 kids gonna be taken care of once you gone? No. Once you niggas become 40, 45, y'all niggas start to fall off. Y'all niggas is like, damn, bro, we can't. Damn, the new young niggas, new young niggas got the block sold up. Guess why? All your niggas is dead. All your niggas is in jail. Y'all niggas try the big homie route like, hey, you know what? I'm going to front the young homies dope, and I'm a da-da-da-da all the way up until the young homies rob you. And then they treat your stupid ass like food. You niggas can't. After so long, every generation is going to lose their power. There is no life in these streets. Y'all niggas brag about it in one breath like y'all actually know what y'all talking about. Nah, cause nigga, anything can happen. I could die, go to jail any day. Alright, so why aren't you living like it? Where are you putting this bag up for your kids? Where is this bag that you making sure your kid? Cause I'm in the streets for my family. Nigga, why you got all the Jordans on? Why you on a Hellcat? Why you got all the newest clothes on? Nigga, I don't even know where the fucking Amaris came from, but because y'all niggas see other niggas wearing Amaris, y'all niggas is going out and buying fucking Amaris. What the fuck is an Amari? So, y'all all this, I'm in the street to feed my kids. No, nigga, you in the streets to get pussy. You started out in the streets because you was broke. You started out in the streets because you didn't want to get a 9 to 5. You started out in the streets for whatever reason. You wanted to get ass. You started out in the streets for whatever fucking reason it is. Then you use the fucking excuse to explain why you still in the street. Nigga, I'm out here to try to make sure I take care of my kids. No, the fuck you not. Outside of buying your kids some Jordans, what the fuck are you doing to make sure you take care of your kids? Like real shit. I tell you, I'm so fucking tired of the streets, dog, and it pisses me the fuck off so bad because you niggas walk around beating on y'all chest like y'all really doing something for y'all kids. Y'all niggas go to jail, and then y'all kids become right back in the streets doing the same exact shit that you was. The same exact shit that you was doing when you was out in the streets. Why the fuck is it so okay and tolerable for our kids to go and run around and do the exact same? Well, I can't control my kids. No, you wasn't there. You wasn't a fucking present father. That's the reason why your kid turned into what the fuck he turned into. He didn't have no motherfucking nigga to try to show him what the fuck turning into a man was like. He didn't have no nigga walking around telling him, hey, look, cuz, look, I'm going to show you how to go cut grass today. I'm going to show you how to go sell t-shirts today. I'm going to show you how to go do this, this, and that. Look, I don't give a fuck what your mama got going on. Look, I made sure I got your birth certificate and I made sure I got your fucking social security card. So look, now that you 15, look, little homie, you got to go get this 9 to 5 job and you about to go make some money during the summer. Which one of you niggas is teaching y'all kids how to be a man? You niggas go out here and teach y'all kids how to be a gangster before y'all teach. Y'all niggas will fight all the fucking time. Fight all the time. Go do all types of hood shit. And then let niggas go back. Hey man, you ain't nothing like your daddy. Cause back when we was back in school, bruh, nah, cause we ran that bitch. Hey, cause we used to beat niggas up for that shit. Y'all niggas will teach y'all kids that gangsterism is okay by telling them these stories. And they looking at them like, oh, this is the way that my mind is supposed to be. I'm supposed to glorify all the negativity. Y'all kids grow up looking at all of this shit, and then y'all turn around and play stupid like, man, nah, cause I don't know why he got in the streets for real, cause cause I mean, he a grown man now. I can't tell a nigga what to do. Nigga, why the fuck is it so okay for this cycle to continue to happen over and over and over, generation after fucking generation? Nigga, our kids is fucking lost. These fucking 13-year-olds is out here killing people. Oh, well, you know, they just, man, cause that's just how that shit go. Y'all niggas. It hurts my fucking soul, dude, that nobody can go out here and talk to the youth. Can't nobody go out here and make shit better because we didn't glorify gangsterism so fucking much in the neighborhood that these kids ain't even got a real opportunity to even think straight. Niggas don't even know how to treat a woman. Cause niggas that sell dope, and I'm gonna let you know, at one point in time, I was doing street shit too. And I knew the benefits of it. I know like, hey man, shit, they gonna fuck. They gonna fuck. And it don't matter about really how you treat a female. I don't live like that no more. I don't treat females like that no more. Treating females like they a dime a dozen and shit like that. Niggas is willing to beat on they females and shit like that just because they got bad attitudes. Niggas is willing. The shit is so fucked up. It just makes you really, when you sit down and you think about how these street shit goes, yeah, y'all, yeah, because that's just how the streets is. No, nigga, that should make you feel a type of way. Why the fuck does generation after generation, all of these kids have to grow up without a father and barely grow up with a mother. Because 9 times out of 10, when it comes to this hood shit, niggas is growing up with their mothers. Niggas is actually being raised with their mothers. Their mothers is still going out partying, trying to figure out life, what life is, da 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 da. And it's crazy because what real success in the hood is being on Section 8 and food stamps. That's government assistance for anybody that's not from Louisville, Kentucky. That's what real success is in the hood. Like, oh yeah, you can't talk shit about me because I got me a Section 8 apartment. That's something to brag about? That you live in a neighborhood that produces gangsters? In a neighborhood with nothing but ratchet behavior? Well, not all bad neighborhoods are da 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 da. Anywhere where people can be on Section 8, guess what? I'm going to tell you something. There's a gang banging culture there. I'm gonna let you know that. There's a gang banging culture anywhere where they allow Section 8 or government assistance. I'm going to let you know that right the fuck now. You know, I told the story before, but you know, I almost was in the middle of a shootout whenever I was in my freshman year. And my mom had told me to go take the trash out. I'm going to tell you the story again. My mom told me to go take the trash out. For whatever stupid ass reason, I don't remember what it was, but I didn't actually get up and take the trash out at that exact moment. When she came back through, she was like, I thought I told you to take the trash out. And I was like, okay, whatever, you know. So I'm getting ready. And as I'm getting ready, you know, whatever, to take the trash out, some niggas actually slid on some other niggas. I'm talking AK. I'm talking about nigga. I was just like, damn. You know, I just sat there in the house just like, damn. I'm like, damn, somebody's getting their shit blasted on. And me, I accepted it when I was a kid. I didn't really think it was like, oh my God, somebody's getting shot at, because it's normal. But when I walked outside after everything was over, I see the way that they torched up the trash can. So if anybody, I don't know if all the projects are the same. So the way it is in Louisville, Kentucky, the way the projects are is the trash cans are usually at the end of the opening. So any opening that you have near any like walkway is usually where the trash can is set up. So once you go, so it's a cut. So you got to go through the cut to make it to the trash can. When I tell you that the niggas that they was, and watch my hands a little bit. So this is the walkway. This is the trash can. This is where the niggas was that was, you know, sitting at behind the trash can that ended up getting, you know, shot at or whatever. Nobody got hit, nobody got hurt, whatever. So it's not really a form of snitching or no shit like that. But basically, whenever I finally had went out to go take out the trash and threw the trash inside the trash can, that motherfucking trash can shoot, because the way it is, it's cemented in. So like the trash cans are inside of a box, like a U, concrete U. That motherfucking trash can and the concrete behind that trash can was tore the fuck up. And I mean like torched. And I really sat there and thought years later. I didn't think about it then. This is one thing that y'all gotta pay attention to. Kids are so normalized to everything that goes on, they don't really understand what is going on. But I thought about it years later. Damn, if I would have went outside when my mother told me to go outside to take out the trash, boy, I would have been a fucking goner. I could have been a fucking goner. And I'm talking about they shredded that motherfucking trash can. So it ain't no telling when they started shooting. So 9 times out of 10, when they pulled up, and as soon as they seen the niggas, as the car was still moving, them niggas must, you know, as the car is still moving. So if the nigga would have been, like, if I would have went and took the trash out right there, ain't no telling what could have happened to me. And my mom, at that time, said, you know what? I'm actually really happy you didn't take out the trash right then and there. But that's the difference between life or death in the hood. That's the difference between niggas. Because I'm going to be honest. If them niggas would have saw me or saw somebody else, they wouldn't have gave a fuck. They there to hit their target. They there to hit who the fuck they there for. So they wouldn't have gave a fuck about if a kid was in the way or if somebody else could have been there or somebody else could have got hit. Niggas don't give a fuck about that. So that's something that y'all niggas need to pay attention to. When y'all sitting here raising y'all kids up in Victory Park, when y'all raise y'all kids up in Park Hill, when y'all raise y'all kids on Cecil and Greenwood, the reason why I say these neighborhoods and stuff like that, Cecil and Greenwood has a liquor store that a lot of the kids go to. So basically, a lot of people know where, if you're looking for some niggas on Cecil and Greenwood, you know where to look. If you're looking for Park Hill niggas, usually Park Hill niggas is in a certain place. If you're looking for Victory niggas, Victory has one park in an ocean of houses. So it's in the middle of streets. It's not like other parks where it's on a side street and basically, you got somewhere to run to if anything happens. Victory is boxed in on the park. Is boxed in on each different street. So if your kids is out there and another nigga is out there that got smoke or some shit like that, where do your kids run to? Like it, Park Hill, there's been so many shootings in Park Hill, and that's not like no disrespect towards Park Hill, but there's been so many shootings in Park Hill. How do you feel safe with telling your kids to go to that store that's on that end? Like, how do you feel safe with that thought process? It's just it's so much. It's so much. There might be a couple of other hoods that got situations like that, but I'm trying to think because Iroquois projects that's gone. So the south end of Louisville. For anybody that's not here, most of our projects are gone. They're building some new shit, but that's a whole different story. But as far as like, if you live in a hood and you know that your kid has to walk by or be near where all the hood niggas are, you shouldn't feel comfortable as a parent. But the thing is, y'all don't have a sense of danger over giving a fuck about y'all, just having somewhere to stay, basically. Like, oh, they put me in Park Hill, so this is where I'm going to be at. They put me in Victory, this is just where I'm going to be at. They put me in the middle of a hood, and I'm not trying to, like, disrespect no hood when I say this particular thing. It's just, y'all just fine with, they put me in the middle of a hood, and since I'm in the middle of a hood, I'm just okay. My kids is going to go to the store. Y'all don't have a sense of danger. Y'all don't give a fuck. It's not important to y'all. But that's the reason why you need to come up off them fucking Section 8s and shit like that. Because kids are only being raised around other street kids. They're only around other street niggas. And you think that it's just okay or just innocent because you're trying to make it work. That's the reason why you don't have kids until it's time. Until you find out, well, it don't come with a rule book. Parenting don't come with a rule book. Yeah, but it comes with... Life comes with smart and not smart. And just because you made a bad decision don't just mean you stand on it. Don't go and have 3 kids when you know you can't afford 3 kids. You're making the situation worse. But, that's my thoughts on why the streets are so fucked up. There's a lot more to it, but, I appreciate everybody for tuning in and watching or whatever. Tell me y'all thoughts and stuff like that. But this has been y'all boy Solo Foe, and this has been So What's the Issue. Until I catch y'all on another episode.